Okay, so I just left the hotel. I'm on the Universal bus. It just seems to be me on the Universal bus. So I'm catching the 11:45. Mark is already in the park. He got the 9:45 bus. There isn't a 10 o'clock or a 10:45. So the next one is 2 hours later, which is at 11:45, and I am on it. So I'm just going to show you. So we are now just leaving Avanti. So we're just going along. Now the good thing about this hotel in proximity to Avanti is it's not too far. It's probably about 10 or 15 minutes away. It's just at the end of the strip and you chuck a left. Now over there is where reception is, and the bus shelter at the back where it just picked us up. I only just managed to catch this bus, like with a couple of minutes to spare. Luckily, because I could see people at the bus stop and I thought, oh, the bus must not have arrived yet. And then as I was coming down the stairs and going around the corner, I was like, oh my god, the bus is here, let me just run down. Now, there are other stops on the way, it's just whether people have booked on. So as I got on, he just said, oh, what's your name? And luckily Mark had booked it under my name. So I just gave him my name and he confirmed it and I was like, yeah, that's me. And so when there's a lot of people, they don't normally check, but if it's very few, they probably will check. Now, I have known on the 11:45 nobody to get on the bus before. Like it's been me, maybe a couple of other people, but we'll see. So I just got on the bus. There is another, he didn't turn, so normally there is a junction over here. Let me just show you. Where you would turn down to go on the other side, but he didn't do that. Therefore, there must be other people booked on. We're stopping at the Rosen. So if you want to know what other hotels this bus will stop at, one of them is the Rosen. Now there are a few Rosens on this strip, so you have to make sure you get the right one. This one is almost pretty much next door to Avanti. I think they also have a bus shelter, I can see. They also do, let me see if I can find out what it's called. No, it just says, so this hotel is called Rosen Inn at Point Orlando. Looks like one other person's getting on. There are some other people at the bus shelter. They do buses to Disney, but you have to pay for them. So I don't know what the rate is or anything like that. But I do know because Mark and I came to check if we wanted to stay here one day, did they do free shuttles to Disney, of which they don't. You actually have to pay, but I don't know how much it is. We've been getting around on like Lyfts and Ubers and stuff like that, so it's been relatively easy, and it's relatively cheap if you wanted to hop in a Lyft to go to Universal. Like sometimes the most I think we've paid might be $7 or $8, which is roughly around £5, so it's not too bad. There are other days when you can pick it up for like $6 or $5, which is even cheaper because it's like £2 to £3. Just to take it for the two of us, that is, just take us all the way. So that's been really useful. So if you do decide that you want to stay at the Rosen Inn International, they do free shuttles to Universal. You just have to bear in mind that there is a charge for your Disney bus. I've shown in previous, this is where the bus will drop you, and then this is where you will pick the bus back up. So we are staying at Avanti International. So that's where we're staying, Avanti International. The bus return pickup times are 5, 6:25, 8 and 9:25. I can't remember what time the park closes today. In fact, I've not really had a look. But normally the park will close around 6 or 7 o'clock time. It has been known to shut at 5 before. But if you want to go for something to eat on CityWalk, you know that your last bus is at 9:25. And this is route D, and it stops at all these places. So it'll go to Rosen Shingle Creek, Rosen in Point Orlando, which you saw, Hilton Orlando, Avanti, Rosen Plaza, Rosen Center, and Hyatt Regency. So if you want to know where the buses will pick you up, and this is for the Universal bus only. It also goes to Rosen Inn, Avanti Palms, Cocoa Key, Rosen International, Drury Inn. And if you want to go to SeaWorld, then there is a 10:05 a.m. It must pick you up from here then. So it says go to Route D bus, and then the return is 7:35. These are all the other hotels. So these are scheduled. So these are scheduled buses. These are all the return times. I'll pause if you want to read them. Where you go is, so there was the board there with all the schedule on. We're going to go here. There's the bus that just dropped me off. We're going to go through here. And look, there's a bus for Epic Universe. Oh, I really want to go back. I actually want to try some of the rides. I think we only got to try one ride when we were there. So it would be really nice to try other rides. So this is the way to get to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. I'm going to stop just before we get up to the top of the stairs because they don't like you filming like security and baggage check and all of that. And then afterwards, I'm going to take you to the walkway on CityWalk. It's exciting to still be here. It feels like we've been here for a while now, and each time when we come, it's still exciting. It still puts a smile on our faces and all of that type of stuff. So let's do this. Take a quick look in the shop. Mark has probably already been here because he will have the other camera. But I've got to say, this specific part in Epic Universe is amazing. It blew me away. So the shop even actually smells new. Like you can smell that it hasn't been open for very long. Literally, because we were here not too long ago and this shop was not open. This shop was not open when we came a few days ago. So to see it open is really, really good. They've got Pez, if you remember Pez. They've got all different ones. They've got Hello Kitty one. They've got Minions one. Let's see. It doesn't say how much it is. Oh, there we go. Oh, Minions Taffy is $5.95, and the Pez dispenser is $3.95. It also comes with 3 Pez as well. I'm wondering, can you still buy Pez separately? I don't think I've seen them around. Drop it in the comments if you can still buy Pez separately from the actual dispenser. Wow, wow, wow. Like I said, this wasn't open. This section was not open. And this is new as well, because this section wasn't open. I'm wondering if this is the place where you can actually buy Butterbeer, because I've seen on a couple of TikToks where you can, oh yes, it is the place. This is the new place now that they're talking about where you can buy Butterbeer. So it's right here. So now you don't even have to have a ticket for the parks if you just want to come and get Butterbeer. And then we come into the familiar shops. Now, all of these shops before, there was what you call it, like what they sold flip-flops and stuff like that. So if you have a look at our older videos, so I'm talking like 2017, 18 and 19, you will see that this shop was completely different. There was none of this Harry Potter here. There was none of the the frozen Butterbeer. None of that existed. It was a completely different store. I do actually want to go into the Epic Preview Centre. I just want to take you there quickly. Now that we've been to Epic Universe, now I can comfortably go in and check the Preview Centre. We avoided it. I wish I had known some stuff before we went with regards to rides, like booking onto rides and stuff like that. So for the Harry Potter one, Battle at the Ministry of Magic, they have 3 time slots. One at 11, one at 3 and one at 6, I believe. And then you have to log into all 3 of those virtuals. If you want to try to get a virtual, I would suggest trying to log in. So if you didn't get your one at 11, I suggest logging in at 3 and logging in at 6, just to try and give yourself a good chance to get one of those time slots. When we went, the 11 o'clock time slot didn't exist. It just said 3 o'clock. So I just thought, because the ride was down, so I just thought they were doing a 3 o'clock. I didn't realise they were going to do a 6 o'clock. We missed the 3 o'clock because we did the live, and then we carried on and I forgot about the 3 o'clock, so I didn't get on that. But I didn't realise, it was only later on when I saw people running and all of this at 6 o'clock, that there was a 6 o'clock virtual game. There were so many things about that day that were really, really awesome, and then so many things that I wish I had known before I went, or there was an announcement of some sort. But definitely go to Epic Universe if you get the chance. I mean, it is expensive. You're talking about just under £100, I would say, or £100, one of the two. So if you get a ticket for $130, that's roughly around £100. If you get a ticket under $130, then obviously under £100. If you get a ticket for $144, then obviously over £100, but it is worth going to for sure. So you have a lot of Harry Potter. Look, these pins are amazing. $16. Love that. Oh, it's a magnet, sorry. Look at this magnet as well. This looks awesome. $15. Love it. I might get a couple of these on the way out. Key rings. Oh, love that moves. Let's have a look. $13. All right. Ministry of Magic mugs. Let's have a look. $25. That's pretty cute. Water bottle. The only thing about these water bottles, which annoys me a little bit, is that these can all scratch off in your if you're a bit like me. This is $27, by the way. Exactly $27. Also, don't forget to add the tax. The thing with me is, I'll chuck something in my bag, it bashes against everything else, it gets squashed with everything else, so that could easily get scratched in my bag. I have a water bottle. I have 2 water bottles. One Mark is carrying at the moment, and the other one I'm carrying at the moment. And I've not managed to scratch them, luckily. So if you are into Super Mario, then this is definitely the shop for you. And if you go into that epic universe, you'll see the portion. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. They've got like a mini version of the whole park. Let me just show you. If I can get to the front. Alright, so we have just left the epic preview, and we're now going to meet Mark. He has gone to Islands of Adventure. We're going to meet outside Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. It's a humid day today. It's not hot, like unbearably hot, but it is very humid, and I'm thinking I'm wearing jean shorts. Like, don't get me wrong, there's loads of people wearing jean shorts, but they probably are more acclimatized to this weather than I am. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, I love it. I just wish I knew how to dress sort of appropriately, because obviously in the UK, while it does get hot, it's not like a humid hot. So we can sort of like cope with it a little bit better. We can put on our cycling shorts or jean shorts or whatever, and it'll be fine. But here it's very hot and humid hot, so and yeah, it would be just nice to know, like, there are some people here in trousers. Imagine, like, some people here in jeans and trousers. I'm just like, oh, I could not cope in jeans and trousers. But yes, we haven't got anything planned for the day. I'm hungry. I've not had any breakfast or anything. Although I did have some veggie straws. So we bought some, I think when we went to Target, I bought some veggie straws and stuff like that. I'm thinking we probably might do another Target run today. But yeah, I would really love to do Cheesecake Factory. So I don't know what Mark wants to do, whether he wants to do like quick service or whether we're going to get something to eat at Toothsome's. We'll find out. Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. Here we go. Okay, so we've just finished at Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium, which you will see the full review on Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things. I just wanted to say that our server, I felt rushed by her. I felt like, and what I mean by that is our starters turned up, and then less than 10 minutes later, our mains turned up. So then I'm trying to compete, because obviously I don't want my food to get cold and stuff like that. So I'm trying to eat both of them, and it just wasn't the best of experiences. Now, don't get me wrong, the food has improved. but not improved enough to be charging the price points that they are charging. The menu has been altered quite considerably, as in it's a smaller menu now, more manageable, which is brilliant, because now I can go through it instead of going through that book before where you can't quite, it was a bit confusing, but this menu is more comprehensive and all of that type of stuff. I preferred this menu. The food has improved, not to say that it was bad before, because it wasn't, and this food isn't bad, it's just not worth the price point that they're charging. And I just felt that our server really rushed us. Before we'd even finished, she was like, oh, do you want dessert? Should I put your dessert order through? I was like, love, you've just brought us our starter and our main pretty much at the same time, and now you're asking me about dessert. Why? Are you going to bring it while I'm still eating my food? So I did feel that that was a little bit like, And I don't know if it was because she was trying to rush us, or whether, do you know what I mean, that was the done thing. I don't know. I just didn't appreciate it. Would I go back there? Yes, I would, because not all the servers are the same. I just felt like this experience was a little bit marred because of the way that she was and the way that she was carrying on. And it's just amazing how, if you don't have the right server, how you feel about your meal. So that's just something to keep in mind. There was a poor woman and she almost fell. Mark went to grab her but couldn't quite grab her, and she fell to the floor, bless her. And she was with two other people, and she's torn her trousers at the knee a little bit. And I'm just like, I've experienced that where I've fallen. And the thing is, you're embarrassed as well. So where she's going, oh, I'm fine. I know she's not, but I know she's embarrassed. Anyway, enough of that. We are on our way to the annual pass holder lounge, and we're going to see what they got there. All right, here we are in the annual pass holder lounge. Now, these are not your sizes, because these are double XL up to 5XL.
Well, I think it's all the carousel. So
oh. So it says right there.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that. Good spot.
All right. So Margaret is going to have a look at all the shirts. I'm going to go into the next room and see what they got going on. Oh, look. We've got a VIP Minions Pass, which is $30, and there's 60% off that $30, which is brilliant. Loads of stuff that have 60% off. Look at these Mardi Gras. These look like popcorn buckets. Let's have a look and see how much they are. They're cute if you like that sort of thing. But I can't see how much they are. Nope. Don't know how much these are. Some stuff for the pool. Got some dresses here. I mean, that's $45. I don't know if there's any money off of that. They have some towels here. Some beach towels, which look pretty cool. Trolls. Shrek. Trolls. And is that Despicable Me? I can't see. Again, all 60% off, so all of these are 60% off. a Roxy swimsuit, and that's $85.99, and of course you'll have 60% off of that, so that'll be pretty cool. They've got like these Roxy sort of like summer, you know, pool dresses, I guess, or beach dresses, or just plain dresses, but it doesn't say how much it is, but they're pretty cool. See, just a nice little flowy dress. Some t-shirts. There we go. And these are $30, I believe. $30. Some water bottles, which are $25. I'm wondering if you get any money off of that, or if it's just priced at $65. We've got merch, some Christmas merch. This is 60% off as well. So you've got little nutcrackers here, and these are $18. So, and that's 60% off. I don't even know what these are. I don't know what that is, but it's 60% off, and that's, there you go, $15.99. They don't have any more of those Christmas cups that I saw the last time. I thought, oh, if they have them, I am going to get one. What, another one should I say? Alright, they've got some Jester hats here, which is $25, and again 60% off. Look at that on them. So they have the cups here. They're not dishwasher safe, and it says it, but it's $18, and I bought one already, and I'm just thinking, again, it's 60% off, so I'm just debating whether I should get another one or not. So you've got a stationery set, and I really am one for stationery, so I'm debating, should I get this stationery set? Let's see how much it is. It's a Bertie Bott's every flavoured beans one, which is super cute. Oh, that's a Honey Duke's scarf. It's brilliant. Okay, so this is $30. I still don't even know if this would be worth, even if they gave you 60% off that. I'm not sure. I'll have to think on that one. I do like that Honey Duke scarf though. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's $40, and that would be 60% off that. So that could be pretty good. More stationery. Hogs Me Christmas. That sounds really good. I don't know how much it is though. Can't see a price on it. Let's see on the front. Let's look at the obvious bit, shall we? Yes, it's $35. So it's $35. I'm not sure what this is. Is this going to be a puzzle? I'm not sure what it is, but it is $150 with 60% off. All Wizard Village. Okay, I'm just trying to work it out, but it's an
pins, yeah.
It's an advent calendar with 24 pins. No wonder it's $150
That's why I said
with 60% off.
So yeah, that's 60% off.
I mean, I still don't know if I would spend that much on pins. I probably would. Out of all the pins that I've bought, probably have spent that much though, to be fair. Okay, Okay, so here is your house banner. So there's Hufflepuff and there's Ravenclaw, but I haven't seen Slytherin or Gryffindor. Are these, I was thinking these were decal, but no, it's wrapping paper. So if you wanted wrapping paper, you've got that here, and it's $10. So 60% off that. That would be a really good wrapping paper. Alright, so the Christmas decorations are great. These ones, I'm not sure how much these are. These are $12. Of course, with the 60% off. So they're actually quite good price. I would love to get some stickers, some decals, but I haven't found any yet. We have these super cute hair scrunchies. There you go. And they are $24. And I'm assuming they've got 60% off, but I can't be sure. But you get 2 scrunchies, and look, one of them is Shrek, and the other one is Fiona. How cute is that? Alright, I have come out of the annual pass holder lounge. I've left Mark in there. It was too packed. There were so many people coming in and out and having a look and all of that type of stuff. And I just thought, well, I don't want to be like trying to look at things and then I'm in someone's way or someone's in my way and stuff like that. So I thought maybe I may go back later on and then show you guys when it's a bit less packed. But normally that happens at the very end of the day. So depending on what time we're here until, maybe at the very end of the day, I'll take you back and we can have a proper look. So today's been a bit of a washout. It's raining. Mark's got his poncho on. I've just taken my poncho off because it's only just stopped raining. But you know what? We're going to get Voodoo Doughnut. We're going to mobile order Voodoo Doughnut. We're going to check the menu. And I said, instead of queuing up, why don't we just mobile order? There used to be a stall out here. Oh yeah, there it is, look. So there used to be somebody manning that stall. So that's the stall, the Voodoo Doughnut stall right there. But there doesn't seem to be anybody.
Let's go in and do it. I'll tell you why.
Oh, hold on.
We'll go in and do it because we can order them as we go.
Yes. All right. I was going to mobile order, but Mark wants to queue. So what are you tempted to get?
I'm tempted to get one of those Voodoo Doughnut mugs. They've got they look, can you see them, the big ones?
Yeah, they've got a hole in them.
So many mugs.
Yeah, too many mugs.
Too many mugs.
And didn't we buy more mugs? Right.
We may have bought one or two.
We may have bought 1 or 2 mugs. Okay, so this is what Voodoo Doughnut looks like on the inside. You've got your merch on the wall there. And here we go. I got the orange sickle, which is only exclusive to Florida. Well, to this branch.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Alright, so that's the famous Voodoo doll. Did we get the Voodoo doll the last time?
No, we didn't.
Look how big that apple fritter one is. Memphis Mafia. Wow. Alright. Maple cream could be good.
Oh yeah.
What one do you want to go for? I'm thinking maybe maple bar or maple cream. Or maybe maple bar. Maple cream, maple bar.
Maybe maple bar.
Okay, maple bar.
Oh my god, 1,800 said that one. Jeez. That's your daily intake in one thing.
Alright, so we're having a look at the maple bar. What about orange sickle or the actual?
No, we did the orange sickle. I would like to try this one though, the Voodoo doll.
Alright, so we're going to go for the Voodoo doll and the maple bar. Anything else?
No, I think that's cool.
Alright, I'm just having a look. I mean, Mango Tango looks quite good.
We've had that one, I believe.
I don't think we have.
Have we not?
I don't think so. I don't remember you buying it, or I
might be wrong. Do you know what? I always forget.
Because you've got grape 8 before.
Yeah.
And we got the orange sickle.
Yeah, she's great.
But yeah, I think maybe this one, possibly this one. So we'll see. This t-shirt looks kind of cool. I like this one. Let's have a look and see how much this one costs. Here we go. It's $35. There's this one, which is $30, which looks cool as well. I'm loving these lanyards. These lanyards are... Let's have a look. I love the fact that it's got like donuts on it and things like that. Can't see the price of these, unfortunately. They're not listed on there. Right, it's one of those things so we're annual pass holders, and we keep forgetting to use our annual pass discount. How annoying is that? This is the 3rd time today we have forgotten to use our annual pass holder. Look at that t-shirt. I really do like this one. Let's have a look. $30. That's a really nice one. And then this is the cup that Mark wants to get. This is $22. The shop is getting a little bit packed now because everybody is leaving the park, but the queues do go down fast. I'd really like to know how much these lanyards are. I feel like they're really cute. They're very, I would say, Homer Simpson-y because of the donuts. You've got Voodoo Doughnut on there. But no, I can't see how much it is. Oh, Mark has come with the goods. He's come with the goods. Wow, wow, wow.
Well, my donut doesn't look as good as it does on the picture.
Yeah.
Right, I put some nice books in there.
There we go. We're going to have them back at the hotel.
Yes, we are. It's funny actually, the number of people that just sit on the bench and just stuff them there and there.
Yeah. There we go. It's a shame they didn't give you a bag, really.
No, it's okay. I can hold it though.
Okay, cool. Let's go. To everyone, this is about the 3rd time today we've not used the pass. Because we didn't use it at Toothsome's, we didn't use it at Voodoo, and there was somewhere else we didn't use it as well.
No, we're really bad at that.
Yeah.
And they ask. The trouble is, unless they ask me,
yes,
I won't do it. But
yeah.
In other places, I bought some merch, and they go, "Have you got a pass?" I'm like, "Oh yes, yes,
yeah,
yes."
Difficult thing is as well is because we don't have an annual pass for Disney, and Disney regularly ask you, "Do you have?" And I think if we were used to doing it at Disney as well, we would remember, oh yeah, we've got the annual pass holder discount. Yeah, we have it. But because we only have it for this park, and they don't always ask you, because it pretty much works everywhere on CityWalk as well. Even when I went to Panda Express, Panda Express take your annual pass holder discount as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so it just shows you. And Red Oven Pizza, and I used it at Red Oven Pizza as well. And I almost forgot it, and I think it was you that said, "Don't forget your annual pass holder discount." I was like, "Oh yeah, God, yeah."
You did the same at Epic Universe. We forgot.
Yes. It's just one of those things that we just have to keep remembering. And as well, because we don't have anything like that in the UK really, so you kind of don't remember to say, oh yes, by the way, I've got a discount. I think if we were students, we'd probably remember more often.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, I went in there today on the way here. Do you know what I've just thought? So tomorrow is going to be a washout, and we were wondering what to do, and I'm thinking, do you know what? I'm going to go cinema. Every year when I come, I go to the cinema, and I haven't been this trip. So I think maybe shopping in cinema tomorrow, something like that. But yeah, I love going to the cinema here, and it's so reasonable. And we are a member of this one because we signed up to Cinemark, but the one that's closest to the hotel is Regal. So we may go to Regal. Mark might not want to go, I don't know. We'll discuss tomorrow. But I think that might be one of the things that I do tomorrow, is go to the cinema. There's also one at Disney Springs. Yes, there's 2 cinemas at Disney Springs. And the travelling Aussie said, Dina said, oh, we've got to try the Coke flight in the Coca-Cola store.
Oh, okay.
So we have to pay for it, but they do all of these different Cokes from all around the world.
Oh, okay.
So I think that is something that we really should do.
Then Dina, it's a date. We shall do.
We shall do that. So at some point we'll go to Disney Springs. We only have a few more days left, unfortunately, which is sad. But do you know what? We'll be back again at some point. Now, we were going to take the bus back to the hotel, but we have decided we're going to take the taxi. We've got our donuts. We've got to protect them at all costs. We've got the donuts, and yeah, I think we're going to take a taxi back. So you can see up there, it says ride at pickup drop off. So here we go. And don't think the sole has come off my trainer. So now it's just flopping. The front end of my trainers is just flopping. It's been so hot here. I think it's just like melted the glue. I mean, these are an old pair of trainers anyway. But it's just melted the glue. I don't know if I can show you, but hold on a second. And that just happened today. So, you know, luckily, I bought a new pair of trainers the other day, because I only bought one pair of shoes. Because I was thinking in my mind, oh, I'll buy a pair of Crocs, I'll find a pair of Crocs that I like, and all of this. And you know what? I didn't find a pair of Crocs that I liked. I haven't found a pair of flip-flops that I like. And so, although I did find some sort of like open, not sandals, they're in between flip-flops and sliders, I guess. More leaning towards sliders, and I did see those yesterday, and maybe I should have got those, but I wouldn't have worn them today because we're in a Universal park and they were Disney, so I wouldn't have worn them today anyway. So the same thing still would have happened to my trainers. But yeah, it's been so hot, it's melted the glue to the sole of my trainers.
Hey, vlog! How y'all doing?
And so, yeah, so they're just an old pair of trainers that I had been using. So, yeah, now I'm going to break in my new trainers, but I don't know if they're going to be any good. I mean, as in to break them in, because sometimes you need to break them in for them to be soft and stuff like that. However, tomorrow's going to be pouring down with rain, so not the most ideal time to wear a new pair of trainers. Had to switch the camera off because we were walking through bag check, and they don't like you filming through bag check. So here we go. So I'm going to show you where the transportation is to catch your Uber, your Bolt, or your Lyft. I've shown it before, but I'll show it again in case you haven't watched any of the other vlogs and you just happen to watch this one. I'll show you how to get there. as you will notice, this also says Jurassic Park, but it's not this one. You're going to go to this one where it says ride app drop off pickup. Okay, so we have booked the Lyft. So when you're booking Lyft, it will give you several options, so you can save. So if you're happy to wait and save, you know, you could get your cab in like 10 minutes, sometimes up to 25, but you can get it for like $8. Because it's raining, a lot of people are doing it, they want it sooner, so then they double the charge, so it'd be like $16 or $17. So I said to Mark, what do you want to do, shall we wait? It's not raining at the minute, so we've chosen to wait. The price is $8.68, which is brilliant, and then we'll do a tip at the end depending on the driver and stuff like that. So it gives you the option whether you want a tip or not. You don't have to, but apparently the drivers get 100% of the tips. So normally I will do 20%, or sometimes I just round it up, so to make it like, you know, $20 or something like that, just depending on the ride and how long. Sometimes I just like to round up. So we shall see how our driver is when they arrive. What's funny is recently they normally sort of tell you which zone they're waiting in, so whether they're waiting in red zone, green zone or blue zone. And lately this trip they haven't told us which zone, so we've had to guess which zone they are in. Now when you get the confirmation, it will tell you the driver's name and the license plate, and that's all well and good, but they wait for 4 minutes, so you have 4 minutes to try and find out which zone they're in. Alright, so I keep forgetting to sign off out of every video, so I'm just going to do this one blanket one, and if you see this one at the end of the video, you know that I forgot to sign out. So I would just like to say thank you for joining us, and thank you for watching this video. And if you haven't subscribed to MK Vacays, then please do, because if you want to catch up on our holidays, our new videos, anything like that, that's where you'll find it, on MK Vacays. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye for now.